right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking tonight on the 10 o'clock news, we're monitoring into the night a brush fire in Nassau County that has burned more than 600 acres. Here's video now from Sky 4 earlier today showing that huge plume of smoke that could be seen for miles. That smoke is now creating dangerous conditions on nearby roadways.
Right now, we're told the fire is 20% contained, and crews are going to work through the night to make sure that the fire doesn't spread. This fire is in a rural area west of Bryceville near the St. Mary's River. Started north of 119 and then moved west toward County Road 121. Chief Meteorologist John Gott is keeping a close eye on the wind conditions. We begin with News4JAX reporter Eric Avanier, who's joining us live in Nassau County tonight. Eric?
We are on County Road 121 at 119. Basically, we're at the command center where a lot of the firefighters and law enforcement and other first responders, including even the Red Cross, have gathered. They have since, most of them have since left, and here's the reason why. That fire, as you said, is about 20% contained, but it scorched about 650 acres of land. However, according to fire officials I spoke with not long ago, it's not as big of a problem as it was much earlier today, and that is because it appears the fire is almost putting itself out, and basically it means it is not advancing. Now, I want to go ahead and show some of that video that we shot from earlier today, where you can see from both Sky 4 and from the ground just how massive of the amount of smoke that was in the air. That fire was quickly advancing. When we first got out here, it was a little more than 100 acres of land that had caught on fire. Then before we knew it, it was more than 200. And by nightfall, it was more than 600 acres of land that had been scorched. Now, I do want to point out that firefighters, they have been out here since about 11:45 this morning. That was at least when the call came in. Right now, it's hard to determine for them how this blaze started. They're not even thinking about the investigation as to how it started right now. They just want to make sure that it is fully out. So what is going to happen tonight is the fact that they are going to have people out here basically monitoring it just to make sure it doesn't advance. Now, I have to tell you, earlier on, it was so intense that several people did, in fact, evacuate from their homes. In fact, I want you to listen to some of the residents who were out here just to get a sense of what was going through their mind.
Our son actually lives down 119, about a quarter of a mile. Now, he evacuated because he was sitting there watching it behind his house. But
yeah, as a dad, I'm sure that had you concerned then.
Oh yeah, for all of our kids and our grandkids. So we, glad they left, and I would encourage them to leave.
What's your reaction as you look off in the distance and you see this much smoke billowing in the air?
It's terrible. It's definitely a bad time for the community, and I just pray that everybody's safe while this is going on, and everybody has a home to come home to.
Now, fortunately, no homes were damaged, no lives were lost, no one was injured in all of this. But again, fire crews, they're still out here, but they're mainly just monitoring the conditions because they said that, again, the fire appears to almost be putting itself out. And here's another thing that's is pretty good right now. The winds have died down. Right now, there's a little more of you don't even really feel the winds anymore. However, fire officials did say that as the night goes on, conditions on the roadway behind me are going to get a little bit worse. Now, it may be a little hard to tell from looking at what's behind me right now, but I can tell you that there is a lot of smoke already on the road that is making driving conditions dangerous, and we're being told that as the night goes on, that smoke is going to settle and become even thicker on the roadway. So they're warning viewers just to be really careful, especially if they have to get up in the morning and get from point A to point B, because that smoke may still be out here. But for right now, everything is calm. And again, fire officials, they are monitoring the situation because they say, as I said earlier on, from their point of view, it appears that the fire is almost putting itself out simply because they put such a really good fire line around that fire. Again, it's 20% contained, but again, the fire is not advancing. Reporting live in Nassau County, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
All right, thank you, Eric.